Alright, so there's a lot of stuff I want to get done today. I just decided to cram a bunch of stuff into my schedule. I just got done editing my new video. I hope you didn't see anything there. Well, you already know what it is till you see this. Just got done editing my new video, so we're gonna put that out. And I decided that it was time to, this might be prematurely, take my winter treads off my car. And I'm not exactly gonna put the stock rims back on because I have another set that's sitting here. So say goodbye to the winter treads. Just went outside to start things and there's a little package out there for me, and it's a new petcock for the RT, and should be a new air filter. Yes, it is. The one that's in it, it's split right on the glue seam there. Now, it actually wasn't in bad shape, but there's a big hole right there. And I'm wondering if that ain't why it ain't running right, because it's sucking too much air in, so it's too lean. I'm not going to put this stuff on right now. I got other projects that are priority over the RT.
Well, look who just rolled in with a clean car. And mine's dirty. You want to watch this? Huh? These are 18-inch Enki wheels. Offset's like perfect on these things. I had them on before, and I don't know why I took them off.
Gonna help me.
But what?
These groceries.
I don't know who she thinks I am. I'm a mechanic. I don't carry groceries. Alright, so before I was rudely interrupted by my wife, like I said, these are 18-inch Enki wheels. I had these on my Sonata, and they look great on that thing because it was black. The black rims, it looked badass. But the offset on them is a little further out than the original. I mean, it's like, it's got a little bit of tuck in, like, you know what I mean? But I like the offset where it's at. So, we're gonna go to Johnny's, and I'm gonna get this thing cleaned up because it needs a wash, and I should hand wash it, but I don't have time to. So we're gonna go through the automatic car wash, and then we'll head up to Johnny's. Well, I got the car all cleaned up. You know, it's a car wash job, so it's not really that great. Check this thing out. This is the boss's here at the motorcycle shop. That's what he drives. Just arrived here at Johnny's You Pull It. Let's go in here and pull some shit. Check this out, they got a new wheelbarrow. I think they're John Deere. Not having much luck, guys. I only found one truck that's in the right year range. There's a lot more according to online, but that A-arm's toast on that one. So here's my question. Will a lower control arm off of a four-wheel drive Expedition fit an F-150? I took pictures. They look similar. But I don't know. I just don't know. I'll have to keep looking. I'm going to gamble. I'm going to take off of this Expedition. It's got good hood struts. This control arm is really nice, and it looks similar. I'm just gonna see what I can get from it. I'm gonna try to get this. It's sitting on the ground. The other one was lifted up off of the suspension, and there's no hoist available right now, so I'm gonna have to take this one. So we'll see how this works out. Well, I've come to the realization that this control arm's not coming off. Everything I try to turn need different tools to loosen that I didn't bring. I didn't come very prepared, I guess. This spins whenever I try to loosen it. That spins. That spins. Which I don't have a wrench to fit on one end while I try to loosen the other end. So even though this is a nice, good control arm, I just don't have the tools. I almost need an impact to get this off. So it's just not gonna happen. I don't have a socket that big either on me. I have an adjustable that's not even that big. So this is just not gonna happen. So maybe I'll keep looking. Maybe I'll find another one. But I don't know. If I don't get it today, I'm probably gonna order one at a junkyard online and have it shipped. I might pay a little bit more money, but I won't have to go through this headache coming back. But I still want to try to get the window motor, which this might have a good window motor, and it's got good doors. This is probably one of the cleaner cars that I've actually seen here. It's not too bad. The seats got nice seats in it, actually. But let's try to rip this off. Well, I got the window motor out. I was going to take the cables too, but I'll be honest with you, I have no idea how they work. I'm just going to cross my fingers that the cables are okay on it. I don't know what's going on with the window, but whenever you hit the
the switch, it sounds like the motor tries to move it up and down, but it doesn't go anywhere. So I'm just assuming it's the motor, and it should fix it if I replace that motor, which is a little bit of a pain in the ass to do, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Here's an F-150 I missed. The control arm is on it, but it's sitting on it. But half of the parts are already off over here. So, wow. I don't know if I can get this off or not. I can try. I need to get something to jack this thing up with so I can try to get that out. I got a better view at this one than the other one. It looks decent. So, we'll see. Never mind. I just don't have the tools to pull it off. I'm going to go look at this other one and see if there's anything I can rob from it. This one, I would like to have these, but they're painted to match this one. The red one has black ones, but two of them are broken. Two of them are broken on this one. Same side. So, it's no good. Well, kind of a flop today. I totally missed this one earlier. And it's like ready to come out, ready to hoist, and I still don't have the tools. It's the exact one I need. It's an F-150, and I just don't have a socket to fit that or that, and I don't have enough time to go buy the tools and come back. So maybe tomorrow. So while I was here, I thought, I'll check out the window motor in this thing. Make sure it's the same. They are not the same. They're totally different from the Expedition to this. So now I gotta figure out how to get that out. This is a nightmare. This is why I don't like Fords. That wiper motor is riveted to the track. It's riveted, the motor is riveted to that bracket, and that bracket's riveted to the track. The only way to get them out is to drill that out. And that, I just don't know. Really? There's no way to get that out? I'm stumped, because these are rivets on the inside that are holding it to the bracket. I can't even get back in there. So this is a nightmare. This is why you don't buy Ford. Alright, so I got pissed off and I started tearing into it more. These little mounts here, you loosen them up. There's one there, and this is the other one. It's stuck on here. But let me show you what they look like. This is what holds your glass. This cups around your glass, like over here on both sides. There's one there, and then that clips in on the track right here. Oh, and you bolt that and it clamps the window. But you basically have to take the whole window track out to get to here so you can get the bolts out of the window motor. Let me show you the difference, because these are completely different. I'm definitely coming back for this, and I'm thinking I'm coming back tomorrow, and I am going to borrow a 1/2-inch impact off of somebody, battery powered, and I'm bringing big sockets. This thing would be so easy to take off if I had the tools, and I just don't have them, and I need to get the cradle over top of this thing. So tomorrow's another day.
So it turned out to be a really nice day. Wasn't a horrible trip. I wish I could have got the control arm, but there was just no way. I didn't have the tools, and there's no way I could get it. I just didn't have big enough sockets or wrenches. So I was gonna come back tomorrow, but tomorrow is Easter, so they're not open. So it's gonna have to wait until next weekend, which I gotta wait for the other suspension parts anyway. But it just sucks, because now, well, I mean, I'm gonna price them and see what I can get one for delivered. If it's not too much, I might just go ahead and order one. I kind of want fender flares for it now, because I saw a couple of them that had the plastic flares, and they look like they're relatively cheap. So I know I got fender flares from a one truck on eBay for like $100, and I know it would look good, and these aren't even as big as the ones that were on my one truck, so I don't think it should be that expensive, but we'll find out. I'll price stuff and just see what we make out. I did get a clip for the airbox. I got an antenna off camera, so you know, we'll get those put back on it. The window motor, I'm gonna plan a day to just work on that, because I think it's gonna take me a while, because that's a pain in the ass to get that window track out and to get the motor out. That's the first time I've ever messed with a window motor. I've never done one before, so it's a learning experience for me. I probably look stupid doing it, but whatever. Now I know how it works. The Explorer or the Expedition window motor was so much easier to get out. It was just like 3 bolts and it's out. No, not the F150. It's totally different. That's blew my mind. So, but yeah, my buddy will be happy to know. He wanted to know if there was any truck beds there, and there's actually 2 of them there that are decent, that would fit his truck. So I'm gonna let him know about those. And I need to get out of here and get home, because I need to bring the Genesis home. Yeah! I just thought of something. Since I'm about to make out, I look to make out really good on this truck. Like, I have a large profit margin, I would say. I need some tools. Don't tell my wife. Don't tell my wife. I'm going to Harbor Freight. Just decided I need a 1/2-inch impact driver, battery impact driver, and sockets. So, yeah, let's go get some. Yeah, and my shoes are muddy as shit, and I didn't want to get mud all over my pedals because they're pretty clean. So I'm driving in my socks right now, which actually I like. I feel like I have more control. The Harbor Freight was also a flaw. I got the sockets I needed. I like that 1/2 inch. Is it Bayer impact? It's 450 foot-pounds of torque. I put it in the cart. They didn't have batteries or charger for it, so I thought, you know what, I can order those and get them later or whatever. So I took it up there and I had a coupon for 25% off. Of course, you can't use any coupons with that brand. So I took it back. I didn't get it. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna find something else. That wasn't too hateful. Instead of getting home and I stopped. I looked on my phone for a little bit, and I found the Ryobi.
As a response to allegations of... Sorry, I seem to have something stuck in my...
Somebody get some water, please.
1/2 inch impact with 3 speeds. It's only 300 foot-pounds of torque, where that Bayer at Harbor Freight was 450. But I would have had about $200 in that Bayer and that Ryobi on eBay. The whole kit, charger, battery, and tool. I got it for $132, and it's gonna be shipped to my house. It's $132. It's 300 foot-pounds. I mean, I got a breaker bar if you can't get something off with that, but that's pretty decent. So it's better than what I got now. So, which is nothing. So we're gonna work on that. I'm gonna watch a movie with my wife, so we aren't gonna go get the Genesis tonight. Tomorrow's Easter. I'll go pick it up tomorrow. We're not doing anything. Nobody's open. But I gotta go scope this one road out where I want to do the reveal of the Genesis at. So I'm gonna go there now. I just want to look because most of the roads into this road have dirt mounds, like blocking them, so you can't go up them. But I think there's one entrance where you can get on that road, so I'm gonna go check it out. Well, scratch that idea. All the roads that go to that old macadam road in the woods are either gated or have dirt mounded up through the entrance, and there's posted signs and no trespassing signs everywhere. So it's not worth risking. There is one place I can go, I can get in there, but I'm just not gonna do it. It's not worth it. I have another area in mind. It's the other direction, but it's a road that's not traveled much, so I'm gonna go check it out when I get a chance. I just gotta take a second to admire this thing. I think it looks good. Yeah. So if there's one thing I learned from today's experience, it's that don't try to get Ford Expedition parts and think they're going to fit an F-150. Even though they're the same platform, they didn't use the same parts, which I think is stupid. So those hood struts were not long enough. I should have grabbed them off that one F-150, and I didn't even think about it because I was looking at other parts. So I got a set of Expedition good hood struts here that I have no use for. The antenna worked. I know the window motor is the right motor, but I mean, the door panel's already loose on the truck too, so. But we'll get it all back together. And we'll get to Genesis tomorrow, and you guys will see that here later. So, go check out some other videos. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode. Peace out!